Avatar: The Last Airbender. Here we go. Episodes 9 and 10 of Season 1. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist, here to break down mental health in all of this show, which it has tons of. And if you want all of the episodes we have unedited, full reactions, my in-betweens, my comments between shows, all of that stuff, go to our Patreon page. The VIP tier has it all. It is a great place with a chat room for each series we have. And by the way, you get access to all the series we've done. Arcane, Edge Runners, now with Attack on Titan, The Last of Us. And we're going to just keep on just rolling them out because it's a great community over there. I appreciate everybody over there. It's a great way to support a channel and a great way to get extra content. But now, without further ado, it is Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 1, The Waterbending Scroll. Got the last time with the Fire Kingdom people. Now he's going to start waterbending, I guess. Y'all got an Appa cruising through the sky. And Momo.
Would you sit down? If we hit a bump, you'll go flying off. What's bugging you anyway?
It's what Avatar Roku said.
You pretty much mastered airbending, and that only took you 112 years. I'm sure you can master 3 more elements by next summer.
I haven't even started waterbending, and we're still weeks away from the North Pole.
Remember the reason we're here.
Oh, right. Time to practice waterbending.
Great. So what am I?
It's the playful part of who he is, that child within him, number one, that keeps everything fresh and new. Children do that all the time. And number two, that keeps him from taking everything too seriously, which sometimes is what other people do. I think that's what Sokka can get in trouble with a little bit sometimes, is that he takes things too seriously. Like he's trying too hard to be a leader and the one in charge because he wants to prove that he's got what it takes, which I think he does. So Sokka can learn a little bit from Aang, and Aang can learn a little bit from Sokka and Katara on, hey, let's just remember why we're here.
Someone's changing our course. What's the meaning of this mutiny? No one told you to change course. You've changed our course for a stupid lotus tile?
See, you like most people.
He's so wise. Like, it's so hard to go up against him and fight him because he's thinking about things that are so far greater. Remember I said last time, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear kind of thing. He is on a different level with mentality of what to take seriously and what not. And it's like, I lost this tile for this game and I cannot play it the way I need to play it unless I have that. So let's change course and let's go back and find it.
I'm lucky to have such an understanding nephew.
He doesn't let it bother him.
Yeah, don't get too happy. You've got to do me next.
That's almost right. If you keep practicing, I'm sure eventually.
Hey, I'm bending it already.
Wow, I can't believe you got that so quickly. It took me 2 months to learn that move.
Yeah, but he's the
Well,
Avatar.
yes,
He's just a natural. He's got a gift. Now she's frustrated.
Nice work.
Oh, like this?
Oh no.
Looks like I got the hang of that move.
She is really
What else you got?
frustrated.
That's enough practicing for today.
We've got exactly 3 copper pieces left from the money that King Boomy gave us. Let's spend it wisely.
Make that 2 copper pieces, Sokka.
Oh no.
I couldn't say no to this whistle.
Hello there! I can see from your clothing that you're world-traveling types. Perhaps I can interest you in some exotic curios?
Sure.
That beast would fetch me a hefty sum if you'd be interested in bartering.
Momo's
No,
not for sale.
this is mine. All the bending.
Look at this, Aang. It's a waterbending scroll. Check out these crazy moves.
Where did you get a waterbending scroll?
Let's just say I got it up north. Unless, of course, you kids have 200 gold pieces on you right now.
200
I know how to deal
gold?
with these guys, Katara. Pirates love to haggle. What was that all about, Katara?
Yeah, I was just starting to browse through their boomerang collection.
I'll just feel a lot better once we get away from here.
Yeah.
Hey, you! Get back here!
Oh no.
There they are. Get them! Nobody's going nowhere.
I don't think these pirates are here to trade with us.
That's the cabbage guy from the other one when his buddy, Boomy or whatever, was the old king, like, and he kept getting it knocked over. Isn't that the same guy from episodes ago? And he's just trying to sell the cabbage and it keeps getting knocked over. If it's not, I get it, but I just think it's got to be him from the past episode. Look at him hold them all. Oh no, Aang!
This place is worse than Omashu!
Now, who gets to
Why can't
taste
he
the
airbend
steel of
him
my
out?
blade first?
Thanks.
Whip up a big win.
Grab on tight!
Whoa. Yep.
That's why I took this.
No way.
That's why they were after them. I didn't think Katara would ever do something like that, but that's why they hopped out of the boat. Like, you took this scroll, we're coming to get you and take you out. Not only get the scroll back, but take you out. She's clever, man. She's like, something wrong with those guys, and I'm taking this because he already said he got it for free and stole it basically from somebody. So we get it back.
These are real waterbending forms. You know how crucial it is for Aang to learn waterbending.
Whatever.
Not a lotus tile in the entire
So they're there too.
marketplace.
It's good to know this trip
How
was a
does he
complete
not
waste
know?
of time for everyone.
Quite the contrary. Oh,
That they were there.
that is handsome. Wouldn't it look magnificent in the galley?
We lost the water tribe girl and the little bald monk she was traveling with.
This monk, did he have an arrow on his head?
This is the thing where Iroh, I think, has so much going for him because I don't know that he knew they were going to be at this place and they were going to kind of be led in their direction, but there's something about his choices and priorities that helps him get to the place of finding. In other words, the more good you do in this world, the more good that comes to you a lot of times. The more you give, the more you get kind of thing. You know, like they say in 12-step programs for addiction, they say, you can't keep what you don't give away. So when you get serenity and you get a peaceful life from recovering from addiction, you have to give that recovery back. You have to give those lessons learned. You have to give that that spirit of health and healing back to other people who are struggling. That's how you keep the serenity. But it's the same thing here, that he just goes to the priority. And look, we ended up at a place where we figured out they were here too. It's pretty cool.
Aang will get his turn once I figure out the water win. Ugh, why can't I get this stupid move?
You'll get it.
Why don't we just throw the
Tell
scroll
us.
away since you're so naturally gifted? What? Oh
He's
my
not
gosh,
doing
Aang.
anything to you.
I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me. But you know what? It won't happen again.
Shouldn't we stop to search the woods?
We don't need to stop. They stole a waterbending scroll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they'll be on the water.
Okay, what if I just... Ow! Stupid scroll!
Oh no.
Okay, Katara.
Katara.
Shift your weight through the stances. Ah! No! Let go of me!
I'll save you from the pirates.
Ah.
My mother's necklace.
Showing her the necklace.
How did you get that?
I didn't steal it, if that's what you're wondering. Tell me where he is.
No.
Fire people went with the pirates and said, we'll go find him. And we're going to find that scroll. But it's interesting now because he's got the upper hand.
Where did she go? I don't believe it.
What's wrong?
She took the scroll. She's obsessed with that thing. It's just a matter of time before she gets us all in deep. Ah!
There they are.
I've got him! Come on!
Oh, wow.
What? I'm not good enough to kidnap.
Don't even need...
Aang, this is all my fault.
Katara, it isn't.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Give me the
Pyro.
boy.
You give us the scroll.
You're really gonna
Here
hand
we are
over
in
the
a
avatar
standoff.
for a stupid piece of parchment?
Yeah, Sokka, you really should shut your mouth.
I'm just saying, it's bad business sense. You'll regret breaking a deal with me.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks,
Momo. That's
I owe you a
awesome.
bushel of apples.
Man, pirates are strong. Whoa! Oh, no. It's going to burn up.
I'm right here!
Right with all the pirates.
Never mind.
Oh, they gotta push a boat.
We need a team of rhinos to budge this ship.
A team of rhinos. Or 2 waterbenders.
Oh, what a great sign. He's like, you're just as valuable as me. We're both waterbenders, so don't sell yourself short, Katara. See, he's really good at encouraging and lifting people up.
Are you so busy fighting you cannot see your own ship has set sail?
We have no time for your proverbs, Uncle.
It's no
Yeah,
proverb.
he's teaching him a proverbial lesson there. Like, your own ship has set sail. You have no chance. Like, it's gone. But they're like, what? And he's like, yeah, look over there.
That's my boat!
Maybe it should be a proverb.
Come on, Uncle!
Wash him out. She's stuck. Come on, you can do this. Oh, the whip. She got the whip.
The water whip.
I couldn't have done it without your
Come
help.
on, Katara.
Hey, look!
Waterfall.
Push and pull the water. It's working. It's slowing down. We're doing it.
Oh,
We
no.
have another problem.
I knew a bison whistle would come in handy.
It's a bison
Papa.
whistle.
Yeah,
Oh
we owe
my
you
gosh. How did I not get that?
The lotus tile was in my sleeve the
Oh
whole
my
time.
gosh. Oh, he's so mad. Oh, we
First,
found it.
what did you learn?
Stealing is wrong.
Yep.
Unless it's from pirates.
Good one, Katara.
Wow, what an episode. First of all, the idea that they can get out of things by all working together. And it's so different than the other people who are singular minded a lot of time, like Zuko, just is in it for what he wants out of it. And also the fact that they lift each other up, like they're there to support each other. They're not just teaming up to have a good team and a powerful force, but they lift each other up. They encourage each other. And they also call each other on their stuff. They call each other on it when, hey, you're out of line, or hey, you could learn from this, or hey, you should do that. And they listen to each other. And that's what's amazing. And the fact that Aang has now got waterbending. I love that so much. All right, now it is time for episode 10 of book 1. Jet is the name of the episode. Without further ado, let's do this. Oh, a trap. Traps.
Where's Momo?
Wow, that's pretty good of them. Oh, poor
Alright, you
things. But who set the
These are
traps?
Fire Nation traps. You can tell from the metalwork. We better pack up camp
He's
and get
smart.
moving.
See, that's the thing with Sokka. He gets, he's not just a guy hanging around. Like, you got a airbender, you got a waterbender sister. He knows some stuff too. He studied. He's worked hard to follow underneath his father and try to be that leader. And he could tell from the ironwork.
He's a gigantic, fluffy monster with an arrow on his head. It's kind of hard to miss him.
Sokka's just jealous because he doesn't have an arrow.
I bet you wouldn't be so bossy if you kissed a girl.
I've kissed a girl. You just haven't met her.
Who?
Who?
Gran? I've met Gran.
Walking stinks.
Yeah,
How do people
Papa.
go anywhere without a flying bison?
Well, I don't know, Aang. Why don't you ask Sokka's instincts? They seem to know everything.
Haha, very funny. Look, guys, I'm tired too. But the important thing is that we're safe from the Fire Nation.
Oh, she can set that fire out with water and get the water back in the tank.
You promise not to hurt us?
Nice work, Sokka. How'd you do that?
Instinct?
Look!
Who is that?
Down you go.
the trees!
Look at him. Oh no. They got no chance. Who are these people?
Hey,
Hi.
She was just talking to Sokka about, dude, you wouldn't be this way if it gets girl. She finds a boy. Jealous.
My name is Jet, and these are my
Jet.
freedom fighters and Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak. That's a funny name.
You think my name is funny?
It's hilarious.
We were relying on instincts.
You'll get yourself killed doing that.
Ooh. Sokka.
Hey, Jet. These barrels are filled with blasting jelly.
Grab hold of me, Katara.
Remembers her name. There we go. Oh, she's blushing.
It's beautiful up here.
It's beautiful, and more importantly, the Fire Nation can't find us.
They would love to find you, wouldn't they, Jet?
It's not gonna happen, Smellerbee.
They're doing the same kind of thing they are.
than a guy in a treehouse.
Don't pay any attention to my brother.
Yeah, he's
No
just
problem.
jealous.
He probably had a rough day.
So, you all live here?
That's right.
Sokka.
Long shot over there?
Sokka just fades away there. It's like he tries to make these bold comments. It's like, Sokka, it's probably just not better that you say anything right there because it doesn't make you look any better. And then he doesn't even insult him. He's just like, he's probably had a bad day. Sokka just squeaks away.
Today, we struck another blow against the Fire Nation swine. I got a special joy from the look on one soldier's face. By the way, I was really impressed with you and Aang. That was some great bending I saw out there
what
today.
about Sokka?
Well, he's great. He's the Avatar. I could use some more training.
Avatar, huh? Very nice.
See, Sokka's not being included in this, so he's probably like, yeah, I don't know if we're going to do that because we got other things going on. He's going to try to move away. That's the jealousy piece. That's where they're still young. They're still immature. They don't get it all. That, look, Katara and Aang have more ability. They have more skill. They have a better shot at helping things. So Sokka's got to be able to learn that. But it's hard sometimes because all these people are so good at everything they do.
Good work, Sokka. Ready your weapon.
Wait! False alarm. He's just an old man.
Do you like destroying towns? Do you like destroying families? Do you?
No, please, let me go. Have mercy.
Have you forgotten that the Fire Nation killed your mother? Remember why you fight.
We got his stuff, Jet.
This doesn't feel right.
It's what has to be done.
Wow.
Now let's get out of here.
That's the interesting thing there with this guy basically taking out everybody. It doesn't matter, young, old, doesn't matter who they are. If they're Fire Nation, terrible. And Sokka's like, something doesn't feel right, which is interesting from Sokka, right? He doesn't usually have that kind of empathy for somebody that could potentially be an enemy, but I don't think he sees him that way. I think he sees him as an old man. He's not going to try to hurt anybody.
Yeah, he's back, but we're leaving.
What?
But I made him this hat.
Your boyfriend Jet's a thug.
What?
Oh.
No, he's not.
Fine, but even if he was Fire Nation, he was a harmless civilian.
He was an assassin, Sokka. See? There's a compartment for poison in the knife.
Oh,
he was sent to eliminate me.
wow.
You helped save my life.
Isn't this interesting how he does this? The Jet's like, we know more than you do with this. I mean, you may think this is a harmless old man, but this guy's not a harmless old man. This knife has poison in it, and he's sent out here. That's what Fire Nation does, to be able to make him harmless, and people go up to him, and then he poisons them, and then they die, and Fire Nation reigns forever. But the interesting part was how Jet turned it to Sokka and says, you helped save my life. You noticed with your blade the vibration and hearing him coming. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known, and we could have died. So he turns it so he brings Sokka in. Wonder if, man, this is something.
There was no knife.
Oh.
I'm going back to the hut and packing my things.
Sokka's calling him on it.
Tell me you guys aren't leaving yet.
Sokka's basically saying, you made up that knife, like you found it. You planted that knife with that poison. And now you're trying to make yourself look like a great guy.
We can't leave now with the Fire Nation about to burn down a forest.
I'm sorry, Katara. Jet's very smooth, but we can't trust him.
You know what I think? You're jealous that he's a better warrior and a better leader.
Now listen, you are not to blow the dam until I give the signal. If the reservoir isn't full, the Fire Nation troops could survive.
Jet is basically doing what the Fire Nation does. So it's like, how do you blame the Fire Nation for what they're doing when you're doing the same thing? You're trying to wipe somebody else out so that you're the only power that exists here.
Where do you think you're going, Ponytail?
I heard your plan to destroy the Earth Kingdom town.
Our plan is to rid the valley of the Fire Nation.
There are people living there, Jet.
I see now. So they're trying to get rid of the Fire Nation, but if they break the dam and it floods down into the town, it destroys Earth Nation people. So he's willing to take out Earth Nation people to get the Fire Nation people. Oh my heavens.
You lied to Aang and Katara about the forest fire.
Yeah.
Because they don't understand the demands of war. Not like you and I do.
He lied.
I do understand. I understand that
Instincts.
there's nothing you won't do to get what you want. You can't do this.
Cheer up, Sokka. We're gonna win a great victory against the Fire Nation today. I guess something you said got through to him. Anyhow,
Oh,
he
he
went out on a scouting
manipulates
mission with Pipsqueak and Smeller
everything.
Bee.
Well, I'm glad he cooled off.
Lies
He's
about
so
everything
stubborn
too,
sometimes.
Jet.
Yes! Good job. This river empties into the reservoir. A few more geysers and it'll be full.
When we're done, we'll meet you over there.
Actually, probably better if you meet me back at the hideout when you're done.
Kind of wonder what he's up to. He doesn't want them to know.
Hey, listen, Sokka, Jet's a great leader. We follow what he says, and things always turn out okay.
While you two are up there, you might want to practice your knot work.
Hey, Smellerbee, you gonna eat your lychee nuts?
Why would they need blasting jelly?
Because Jet's gonna blow up the dam.
What? No, that would destroy the town.
I know.
Jet wouldn't do that.
I've got to stop him.
Ruined her whole image of him, who she saw him to be as a leader and a charming guy and out for the best interest of everyone. But no, he's willing to wipe out an entire town. Wipe out an entire town for the sake of his people being in power.
Yes, I
Whoa,
would.
there's Jet.
Jet, why?
Katara, you would too if you just stopped to think. Think about what the Fire Nation did to your mother.
Where's Sokka?
Katara.
Oh boy. Oh no. Ooh. Boy, Jet is brutal. He's a bad guy, man. He's a bad guy. Got him down. Oh, Aang. Oh no. There's Katara. Oh, she iced it over. Frozen.
Why, Jet? I can't believe I trusted you.
Yeah.
You lied to me. You're sick and I trusted you.
Sokka's still out there. He's our only chance.
Come on, Sokka.
Oh, Sokka.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Please.
Oh.
Jet, you monster!
This was a victory, Katara. Remember that. The Fire Nation is gone and this valley will be safe.
It will be safe. Without you. The Fire Nation soldiers assumed I was a spy, but one man vouched for me. The old man you attacked. He urged them to trust me, and we got everyone out in time.
Isn't that something how you could dislike other people or be against the Fire Nation, but not just be bent on destroying everyone? How about we can learn a lesson from that?
You know we're going the wrong way, right?
He's like,
And sometimes they're wrong.
Yep. Not always right. That was so good. Episodes 9 and 10, Avatar, The Last Airbender. Man, what a story, too, of them to be able to persevere through some pretty heavy-duty battles. And a guy like Jet, who looks so good on the outside, never judge a book by its cover, y'all. That's the mental health piece in this whole show today is, you know, somebody could look so well-intentioned and so good and be attractive and have it all together and say all the right things, but in the end, they're really out for themselves and what they're going to get, no matter whether they destroy anybody else. And also remember, somebody like Sokka is pretty dang valuable to have around. You know why? Because sometimes his instincts are correct. And he went in and he saved the town, even the Fire Nation people, to be able to say, y'all don't deserve to die and you're about to die. They listened. And it's because he spoke up for the old man, and the old man went and spoke up for him. It's a beautiful tie together. Such good mental health in this because these people don't survive without each other. We can disagree. We can be on different sides. But there's always good and bad people in all populations, I think, sometimes. That there's people who are really well-intentioned. And that's what's important to remember here. Like the old man and the Fire Nation, like Sokka here, they're people that are trying to be good. Anyway, it's not real therapy, but it's so therapeutic to watch this show. I love this. Don't forget, if you want the full unedited episodes, go to our Patreon page. The VIP tier has it all. A chat room for each series we do. We've done Arcane. We're doing Edge Runners. We've done Attack on Titan now. We're into The Last of Us. So much more coming. You get all unedited. The edited episodes come out once a week on YouTube. But we appreciate the support over our Patreon. It means a lot. And don't forget, leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this and what's coming next. And never forget, mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.